Guys, Reflex here. So yesterday the Blackout beta dropped for Black Ops 4 and I played it later in the day, mainly because it was the same day that we got the Big Hero 6 trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I made so many videos after that trailer and it was like late. I think it was, well, it wasn't technically late, it was like morning time because that's when the trailer ended. And I just made so many videos that I had to sleep after. But I was pretty busy during the day and then I ended up seeing a movie as well, so I got back and actually got on the beta around 2 a.m. and I was playing with a good friend of mine that goes by the name of Buggy, as well as Psycho for Pizza, so shouts out to you for playing with me. But I gotta say, this game is probably the funnest battle royale game I've played in such a long time. And I had fears coming into it, like for instance the time to kill, because I wasn't quite sure how a Call of Duty style time to kill was going to fit into a battle royale style game, and also just how smoothly it was going to play when the beta launched. But honestly, the time to kill was perfect because it doesn't feel too fast for a battle royale game, and the game did crash once for me, but besides that, when you get into a game and actually play, it was great because it ran smoothly and the hit detection was good, and I didn't really experience any lag throughout the time of playing, except for when we spawned in one time, like in the staging area, and I was using this recon car, and it was like around a whole bunch of people. Like I'm pretty sure all 89 was in the exact same spot when we were loading up, and that was probably the reason why I was lagging. But other than that, I really didn't lag at all. But there is indeed bullet drop that I have to get used to as well, because it's not like bullet drop in Battlefield where it's like extra realistic. It's kind of like a toned down version of Battlefield, and I kind of have to get used to that because I'm either used to having no bullet drop at all, or then Battlefield style bullet drop. So I have to kind of like find that middle ground, just find my footing in it. But also then again, I was trying to snipe while in a helicopter, which I can say I've never done that in a Call of Duty besides that one score streak in Ghost, but that don't really count. But the looting system is pretty smooth, and the overall look of the inventory was simple and easy to understand, which is good because that was my first gripe about PUBG at times when I first played it, because navigating the inventory or just even looting in general was just sometimes a hassle. I mean, when I first played it, I never got used to it, but when I played Blackout for the first time, I didn't really have any trouble at all. And I do enjoy how you can pick up perks and use them like consumables, even though I tend to forget about them because like just I'll pick them up, I'll pick up a whole bunch, but the main thing in my head, get ammo, get healing, get guns, and that's it. So I tend to always forget to actually use my perks, but when I do use them, it's pretty cool that you can stack them all together at the same time, and I think they run on a timer, so they will run out, but it's still cool. Oh yeah, and you can't forget about armor either. There's 3 tiers of armor: level 1, level 2, and level 3. Level 3 protects your head from headshots, which is cool. I've only gotten level 3 armor once, but when I did, I died instantaneously because, well, I tried to get into the back of a car, which I'll get into later on. But one of the main things I really do enjoy though about this game is just the fact that me and Buggy kept being baffled, the fact that we were saying like, hey, you want to drop Nuketown and then go to firing range, because never in all my days of playing Call of Duty would I have expected to say something like that, because it was just so cool to go from each map that we came to know and love, even though there were still some more maps I wish they added, like Hijacked or even Skyjacked, because they can implement Skyjacked into the game, you know, since there's helicopters. So maybe you can make like a helicopter only accessible map, so you kind of have to fight for that helicopter to get up there, which would be cool. But yeah, I mean, it just, I would never think in my days of playing Call of Duty that we would be able to go from map to map. You know, like say, oh, you want to go from Stronghold to Raid to firing range to Nuketown. We can go to Asylum, Call of the Dead, like all these type of places, which is Lighthouse by the way, but all these places, just I would never expect it to all be in a Call of Duty as one map. So that's just what makes it so fun. But visually, in my opinion, the game is beautiful, because even ADSing from a long distance, you can still see fully textured maps, which is pretty awesome, because even in some recent Call of Duties, when you look at something far away, sometimes the map doesn't even render fully, and you know, sometimes even it will be mid through the game and sometimes there's still like not rendered textures, which is sometimes annoying, but in this game that is not the case. Now as for the gripes, there is one main gripe that I have, and that's the fact that I have to hold square to do most things, which I'm just not used to in a Call of Duty. Like, yeah, you have to hold square to pick up a new weapon, but other than that, everything else is like a simple click square, click square, click square. You know, it's simple and easy. And I've struggled a couple times and almost gotten people killed because I'll try to get onto an ATV or even into the helicopter, and I'll be tapping square and I'm like, why aren't I getting in? And I keep forgetting I have to hold square, which is just so frustrating and kind of annoying, to be quite honest. But I just have to get used to it because it's not the game's fault at all. It's just kind of like I need to get used to it because I'm not. And also today I read that there was more information about the players and that it's being increased today from 80 to 89. And I know that there's plans for potentially 125 total players in the game at once, which would be cool if they do get to that point. But as long as they get to 100, I'll be fine with that too. But overall, I can see myself playing this game quite a bit because it honestly might be even played more than multiplayer and zombies on Black Ops 4. Plus, it'll be a great holdover game until Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. But yeah, we played Blackout for around, I would say, maybe 2 hours, maybe 2.5, and it was pretty fun. We started off playing squads, and then we ended up playing duos with just me and Buggy, and I almost got a win. I was down to, 1v2 in people, and well, I choked. But yeah, it's fun. I enjoy the sniping on the game. I'm glad they added bullet drop. I'm getting kind of pretty nice with the sniper as well. So I mean, there is just a lot to look forward to in this game as well, because in the future they'll be adding more characters, they'll be adding more weapons, they'll be adding probably more like different styles of loot. Who knows, maybe they'll even add new maps. They'll add, I don't know, there's just, the potential is crazy, and they're not going to add everything into the beta, but they did say throughout the week when it's actually going to be live. I think it's going to be live until the 17th, which is cool, because the thing that's kind of cool about that is that once it's over, literally the next day is in the Kingdom Hearts, the full Big Hero 6 trailer, so that's like a perfect holdover. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to look forward to the new things they add, and then when the game fully releases to see what's, the full potential of the game. But let me know down in the comment section below what you guys thought of Blackout, if you played it, even if you're not a fan of Call of Duty. If you did play it, what was your thoughts on it? And yeah, just let me know. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, leave a like, subscribe, and you guys know the drill. I will see you guys later.